Today I got harassed, doxed, mass reported by multiple Phantasy Star online users and account banned from Discord because I exposed the weird kinks of the community. This is a cyberbolt drama all over again. As SpikeXU exposed in one of his latest videos, the community manager that was supposed to step back from the game due to all the drama with Cyberbolt is still a big part of the Phantasy Star online team. That means all the doxing and mass reporting continues inside this community. Let me tell you how it all began. There was a Discord user that asked some vague questions about the terms of services. He wanted to know what is allowed and what is not allowed in the game. Then another user told him that the rules are vague so Sega can ban people easier. Another user asked if it is allowed to dress up his character with revealing clothes and accessories or not. The answer he got was yes, up to a certain extent. Here is when I joined the discussion. I mentioned that there are plenty of people that like to use different emotes such as Neil 4 and N spheres for weird stuff in their creative spaces without getting banned. So as long as they are not doing it in public, they are probably safe. Then a person with the name 0MX told me to stop. As you can see in the pictures, I was confused and I didn't really know what this person wanted me to stop doing. I told him that I am just having a discussion about emotes with another user. Then this Zero guy told me that he is not willing to talk about it in public, because they warned him about the same thing before for making a fuss out of it. He appeared shy, ashamed, and overly protective, which according to Google and ChatGPT, means that I exposed him or I mentioned something that was secret and I wasn't supposed to reveal it to other people. Anyway, I told him that I am just having a discussion about the thought process and reasoning behind the creation of such items. I mentioned that the reason for developers creating such items is because they sell well, hence why they keep creating new similar items for the players. Then another user with the name Samir jumped at me and told me that I am not allowed to talk about these reasons and that I should shut up. He also mentioned that what I am doing should be punishable with instant account ban. Also, he accused me for using such accessories and participating in such activities myself when I am not. He is lying about me and want me banned for exposing their weird kinks, same as Zero. I asked him if he has any proof about the things he accused me of doing, and his answer was that it doesn't matter. He said what matters is that talking about it should be strictly prohibited. I told him that probably the reason he got offended is because he has participated in such activities himself. He didn't even bother to deny it, but he said that what I am doing is illegal. Guys, let me know in the comments below, since when discussing in a forum is an illegal activity. I told that user that if having a discussion about in-game items such as emotes are illegal, then what about the company that sells them? He defended the product, of course, because I'm pretty sure at this point that this individual is participating in such weird activities. Not only that, but person keeps backseat moderating all this time, which is against the rules if I am not mistaken. I said that discussing and criticizing a product is not illegal unless it is China or Korea. He admitted that the official Phantasy Star online Discord is heavily censored and people like him should be protected at all costs. I asked him why he got offended and he didn't want to answer. I am pretty sure that at this point you all have realized why he is avoiding that question. I mentioned that I have zero problems with people participating in such activities, and it is none of my business. I also stated that mentioning that certain individuals are buying such items is not offensive as long as I am not pointing fingers and name and shaming, witch hunting. He told me again to stop talking about it. I asked him to point where and when did I mention someone's name, and he gave me the most stupid answer you can imagine. He said that I mentioned the emote Neil 4. Tell me guys how mentioning a consumable item's name is offensive. In what world this clown live in? How stupid someone has to be to find it offensive. He told me that I am not allowed to discuss emotes or items in the official Discord chat. Before I continue with the video, I would like to point out that the official Phantasy Star online Discord has a whole section where players can upload their characters' looks. Not only that, but as you can see, they are allowed to use N-shaped accessories without their posts getting removed or having their accounts banned. How me having a discussion about consumable emotes is bannable offense and considered non-consent adult talk, when there are literally other people posting their character nudes during the broad daylight. Do you see the hypocrisy here? This is double standard moderation. Anyway, let's head back to the video. The Phantasy Star Online Discord literally mentions a place to share all manner of game-related info. I bet emotes fall in game-related info, don't you think? He told me again for the 4th or 5th time to stop talking like he is my boss or something. Who the hell this guy even think he is anyway? Who gave this clown the permission to boss around other users? Maybe the old community manager that is still part of the community did. Where are even the mods to put this guy in place? Why they are not stopping him? Why? Because they are going to mass report me to Discord support team and dox me as a person that is having non-consensual adult talk with other users. These clowns dox me and ban my account, just because I mentioned that there are people using certain emotes and accessories in their creative spaces. I didn't even mention a user's name or anything. They jumped at me out of nowhere like bullies to harass me. What a bunch of clowns, man. Just look at this. The clown that was afraid to talk in public jumped in the discussion the moment I mentioned that his boyfriend is harassing me to defend him. Didn't he said that he didn't want to talk? Why he jumped to protect his boyfriend? I got harassed, doxed, mass reported and banned from Discord, because I mentioned the weird kinks the community manager that wants to push his estrogen agenda and his clown dogs like to participate in. Phantasy Star Online has one if not the most pathetic communities in the online gaming. Avoid it at all costs, unless you want to be harassed and doxed by these brain-dead individuals.